Welcome to the American Dream. I am Kim Antonucci, your host for upstate New York. Historically, the wine country has always been known to be in the Finger Lakes region. But today, I am so excited to share this hidden gem with you. We are going to speak with Jim White, who is the broker owner of Empire Realty Group, as well as the owner of this amazing establishment. His name is Dave Bauer, and I actually have a personal connection to this area. This is where I was born and raised, and I cannot wait to get started. I'm so excited. Come on. Thank you so much for coming and doing this interview with me today.
My pleasure. Happy to be here.
Awesome. So share with me a little bit about how Empire Realty Group all got started.
I was at a company when my son came on board, and then the fees kind of went up, and we decided, hey, let's do our own thing. So after 25, 30 years of just being a sales agent, we decided to do Empire Realty Group, and we started with my son and my wife and me. And our philosophy was to give agents a pretty good deal or pretty good split. And so that led from one thing to another. Now we're about 135 strong and about 13 years in.
What's your favorite feature of this property?
With so much of the land, I think the unique thing is how many acres are all together here. It's just hard for someone to find something with this many acres.
Thank you so much for doing this interview with me today. Tell me a little bit about how you got started with this amazing winery.
We actually started as a farm market selling produce. We had you pick cherries, peaches, nectarines, prunes, and we sold the juice to home winemakers.
Awesome.
And also I was selling juice to farm wineries. And when we purchased this farm, we actually bought it with the company that had it. They were the first farm winery here in Monroe County. So then we took it from there, and then companies were calling me up and asking me to sell them some bulk juice. And so with that being said, then one day one of them said, hey, can you sell me some bulk wine? This facility can be grown into even more. I belong to the Niagara Wine Trail, and so there's a lot of potential. We get a lot of people that come here and they want to stay. I like making multiple different styles of stuff. I make everything from hard ciders to dry wines to sweet wines to semi-dry wines, and actually now mead. We actually have here my grandfather's still, where I would like to, somebody can move along and start doing brandies, and then getting into maybe some grappa and things of that nature, because there's really no one in this area that is actually on the west side of Rochester doing anything like that. Here we do a lot of specialty stuff. Actually, I made orange wine right in here. So this, you can see the actual orange in the wine itself.
Yeah.
This is right out of the tank. So what we want to do is we want to take our wine, and then we want to actually taste it 3 times, and your palate will change by the 3rd or 4th sip of the product itself. Never go by the first couple sips.
Thank you so much for joining me today while I toured this amazing winery right here in upstate New York, so close to my home and my heart. I am so thankful to Jim White, who shared his story as a real estate broker, and also Dave, who shared his story as the owner of this amazing establishment. Thank you again for watching, and I cannot wait to see all of you on the next American Dream. I need to now go try some of this amazing blueberry cider.